The champ is here. The champ is here. The champ is here. Yeah. We back. And it feels so good to be back. What up, Fight World? It's your boy Ego. The champ is here. And I'm back with some more boxing. A little bit tardy. We did the iced coffee at home. I had to make my iced coffee to get ready for the show. I go where you go, champ. Champ! Shout out to my boy Kenneth Briggs, one of the funniest personalities boxing ever. Listen, can you be much love? Everybody needs to come in and immediately smash the like button. What do y'all think this is? I don't work for free. We should be over 100 likes right now. Do you guys think I work for free? Do you think I'm doing this for charity? We got a great community here. We got a great deal here. I give y'all the hits. I produce the facts, the accuracy, the quality, the information, and then y'all hook me up and hook the channel up in ways that y'all can. That's a beautiful arrangement. Let's just keep it at that. You guys work for me or work with me, not for me, but with me, and I work with y'all. Shout out to Soaked, Chris Washington, Javier, Brett Rivers, Box 101, Roderick, Big Fish. Hey, stop that cab. Oh my gosh. The Butt Buddy's getting cooked again. I promise you. This is going to be a good one. This might get a little bloody. This is going to look like Tim Zoo versus Fundor. It'll get a little bloody. Hey, Doghouse rules. We do a dog. I promise I'm going to punish y'all. I'm punishing y'all on this stream. Anybody that goes against us get rolled over. Promise you that. We in this bit. Shout out to Tag Zohan. Yeah. Spo. Salute Ego in chat. Hit the like button. For Mama Linda, as always, salute. Best to do this ish, hands down. I try to tell y'all, like, did y'all really think I was just going to say that? Like, oh, I'm the best in the business and not really be the best? Like, I really am the best. This is not even, like, comparable. It's not close. It's not up for discussion. Nobody that does what I do on the channel and has done what I've done in the world of boxing. And we just going to keep on building, people. That's a fact. You don't believe me? Stand in the way. 2024, stand in the way, and we'll see. I'm from the Bay, so we going to Marshawn Lynch this. Stand in the way if you want and see what happens. We coming. All eyes on me, like Tupac said. Byron Galt. We got, oh my gosh, we got the channel members here. We got Edward Jones here. That's what I'm talking about. Man, I know we got some Bud Buddies in here. I'm about to cook y'all too. They want me to cry. Look at him. He crying. He crying. Ego, how could you be proud of that move, that PBC move? I feel good. I feel great. I'm real proud. Yeah, I'm proud. Yeah, I love the move. Like, hold on. I like the move even more because you don't like it. Because you hating. He talking about, oh, Ego. I told you they were going to be crying here. Bro, you look like a fake Pimp C. How can you be proud of that avatar? How can you be proud of that picture you got? You talking, bro, you are not Pimp C, my guy. You are not UGK. How can you be proud of that picture you got in your profile pic with the TI hat? Hey, bro, how can you be proud of that? I'm a fan of a man, not a sport. Bro, how you proud that you got the tip hat with your hat crooked? I said zone 1, zone 2, zone 3, what it is, pimp. I said that you can have whatever you like. Yeah, you got to be from the South, bro. There ain't no way. Ain't no, bro, you got to be from the South and stuck in early 2000s. I said that you can have whatever you like. Yeah. Yeah, he think he the rubber band man. Talk to him. Chat. He think he the rubber band man. Zone 1, zone 2, zone 3 with it. Hey, I felt it was mighty hoish of him. Bro, he trying to use T.I. lingo. How could you be proud? It is real dubiastic. We gonna fix it expeditiously. Bro, Terry, I'm real proud. I don't care what you talking about. Listen, a lot of people, he said he think he from Bankhead. Bro, yeah, he bring him out, bring him out. It's hard to yell when the barrel earl in your mouth. Swizzy. Boom, doo-doo-doo. Money taller Shaq now. Yeah, get him out of here. What you talking about? How could you be proud? Why you worry about what another man likes? Like, if I like pepperoni pizza and you don't, that's on you. I don't care. I'm not gonna stop eating what I like. You eat what you like. I'm talking about why are you proud? Oh my God! Shout out to Harris. All Crawford got to do is sign to the PBC. It's that simple. They want I love it. Oh my God. I love it here. I love my job. I love what I do. It could all be so simple, but they want to overcomplicate it and then feel sorry. I don't feel sorry for Crawford. If he gets skipped over, listen, if he get the fight he want, great for him. But if he gets skipped over, skip. You're a great impressionist, but that was one of your weaker ones. Block him. I don't need your approval. Block Paul Bunyan. Yeah, you're going to get that blue ox and you up out of here. We got our first block, everybody. Oh, he out of here. We got our first block. This is the United States of Boxing Ego. I don't care what you talking about. Oh, you're a great impressionist, but that was one of your weaker ones. Yeah, you out of here. That was one of my better ones. Y'all like that? You guys like that? Wesley Snipes, Passenger 57. And get the likes up. Bro, these dudes, I told you, the Bud Buddies come in set tripping. Let's get it. That's why I was a little bit late today. Because I had to get my iced coffee because I knew they was coming with the BS. Alicio, you knew they was coming with the BS. And they always, why y'all so angry? Why y'all so angry? Because Bud, he on the sidelines. Bro, Bud better drink some Gatorade because he on the sidelines. That's all I'm saying. You made your bed. You got to lie in it in this life. Do as I say. Sign the PBC. And you'll get some looks. He don't want to. That's fine. Fair play. We gonna see. Listen, we gonna see. In the words of Drizzy Drake, we gonna see. We gonna see what Boxing Ego say, and we gonna see what Terrence Crawford say and how he move, and we gonna see what is the ultimate decision. Yeah, bro. He thought he was a rubber band man. Zone 1, zone 2, zone 3. What it is, pimp? The king, homie. I can't wait. I got nothing but time. We gonna find out what it is. So, first of all, to all the Bud Buddies, it's already not looking good. He's coming off of his best ever performance versus his best ever opponent, Errol Spence. And this July will mark a year he's been out the ring. Again, you can't okay, so my thing is this. Tell your daddy Ego or Errol to get his lick back. Block Nally Robinson. Oh, we gonna have a fun stream today. Block Nally Robinson. That's two. Please jump bad. You think you tough. Yeah. I told you the Bud Buddies, they're going to be outraged. So it's just going to be a wild stream. He said he dead and gone. A life's up and downs. A day come and go. I said, look to the sky. All right. The Bud Buddies are clearly not feeling it. They're clearly not in a good spot, bro. So this July will be one year since Terrence Crawford has been in the ring. And he's coming off his best performance. So don't bring up Errol Spence like, oh, but Errol ain't been back in the ring. Errol lost. You should generally take more time off when you lost and lost bad. So don't bring up Errol don't have nothing to do with this. Errol lost. We all know he lost to Terrence Crawford. So I'm not as much concerned with the younger loser of the bout popping back in to boxing, really quickly, as much as the older Terrence Crawford, who had the victory and took no damage, and he'd been out the ring. And the funny thing is the shapeshifters, old media, they say, oh, why are the PBC fighters inactive? Crawford's a free agent. Hey, what'd he say? You making up criteria now. Okay, what criteria did I make up? We got a hot seat. What criteria did I make up? So you believe that a person who loses should jump in the ring quicker than the person who has a flawless victory? Please, I can't wait. Bro, they are going to look so stupid. Watch, we got a hot seat. I promise you. I slept well for this. What criteria did I make up? So you're telling me you believe that a person, Spence don't have a trainer. No. You're not dodging the question. You believe a person who won flawlessly should be out of the ring longer than the person who lost and got dropped and has some things that they got to figure out. Answer the question. If your this goes to live from the 3-0 or 3-0. If your next response does not directly answer that question, you will be removed. Good luck, but the bad guys probably know where you at. Good luck. He said he 3-1 with the L now. Monk, watch. I'm going to get him. Don't worry, I'm going to get him. You said I'm making up. He's the ultimate A-side pound for pound king. Yes, he has that privilege. What? Hey, yo. So I said you think the person, just so we're clear, I said you think the person who's older, who won flawlessly, should stay out of the ring longer than the guy who got knocked out and took his first professional loss. And then you said he doesn't have a trainer, which means that's more of an exception if that's even true. But let's say Errol doesn't have Derek James anymore. So that makes even more sense why Errol Spence. So basically, you proved my point. Basically, that makes more sense why Errol Spence would be out the ring, coming off a loss, got some things to figure out, possibly need a new trainer. So what is Crawford's reasoning or rationale for looking great, spectacular, and he's been out the ring so long? And then this man said he the ultimate A-side, so at age 36, he could stay out the ring. The man said he is 0-3. He ain't even 3-0. Oh, I'm going to make some money today. Yes, when you're the pound for pound king, you can fight either 4 to 1 times per year. What? You don't even know how to spell the word "your," so this is not going to end well for you. You're the biggest fighter. The biggest what? He's the biggest what? The biggest fighter? So he's bigger than Canelo. He's bigger than Canelo. He's bigger than Tank. Oh, the Bud Buddies, y'all going out sad. He said you're the biggest fighter. Big as the what? Big as the what? Big as the Super Bowl, but the difference is it's just two guys doing that they did in the studio. He's the biggest the what? What did you say? Crawford is the biggest fighter. He's bigger than Canelo and Tank Davis. That's what you said. You know you done ucked up. There's your next question, live from the 310. And if you answer this dumb, we got to remove you. You said he's the biggest fighter, not in popularity, but that was the biggest fight last year. Ryan Garcia, Tank Davis did $1 million. How How was Ryan Garcia and Tank did $1 million plus? It was a way bigger event. And you're saying that's the biggest fight. Get him out of here. Oh! And still, didn't I just say that? Okay, so I demolished him. Oh my gosh. It's pretty. It's so pretty. Everything he said was lies. He said he's the biggest fighter. I said, okay, so he bigger than Canelo, he bigger than Tank. And then he said, no, but it was the biggest fight last year. Wrong. Tank Davis, who I just listed, I said Canelo and Tank Davis, fought Ryan Garcia last year, and they did over $1 million. So it did better gate. That gate did 25 million or something. It did better pay-per-view numbers. How was it the biggest fight? Block him. I told you I'm undefeated, baby. I made boxing look good. I made this sport look pretty. Block him. Let me know when he is out the chat. The great thing about my channel, I do not have to lie to make a point. People say, oh, you're hating on Crawford. Once again, I do not have to lie to make a point. You guys do. Oh, they killed him. The shooters got him. My job is too easy. Y'all let me get paid the big bucks for this? Can we get the clap emojis for Victor? Can we get the clap emojis for Victor? We have a hell of a show today. Can we get some clap emojis for Victor? He just became a channel member again. Shout out to Victor. This year is going to be fun. Are you blocking fans that don't agree with you? Block him. Block Mikey Johnson. If it's your first time, it's your last time. Don't you ever question what we do over here. Oh, Nighter with the block. We blocked another one. Bro, don't you question what I do on my channel. I'm blocking everything. Yeah, I'm the new Mutombo. I don't ask what, oh, are you blocking people? Yeah, if I want to. Yeah, that ain't against YouTube policy. If you a disruption, you got to go. Listen, grand opening, grand closing. That was his first stream here. Now it's your last. Grand opening, grand closing. God dang your man, ego cracked the bottle open again. Oh my gosh. I love my job. I really do. Okay, we got Skittle opened up the super chats with a $5. Much love. We got $5, y'all. Yeah. His comment says, when Canelo lost bad to Bevo, old media was quiet. But when Errol lost and come back to a big fight, they mad all of a sudden. There we go. Skittle, amazing. Listen, just like Skittles, I'm going to make you taste the rainbow. I don't know why I said that. I really don't know why I said that. But yeah, y'all going to taste the rainbow. It's over for y'all. So I got one buddy up out of here. Who next? Who's next? I won. Who next? We'll do hot seat. I'll do a whole hot seat live stream. I bet you I don't lose. Terrence Crawford made his bed, lie in it. Now y'all gonna taste the rainbow. Yeah, I'm gonna say it like that. No pause. No Diddy. I'm not taking none. No, I'm gonna leave it like that. If it's up, then it's stuck. Let's go. What about the rematch clause? In the words of Insane, go is over. You only have a certain amount of time because you can't hold someone's whole career up. So the rematch clause is done. Done data. Estada done data. Player stay splurging. So that's off the table. So anyway, Crawford has been out the ring in July 1 year. Now, I'm not the smartest brother in the world, but guess what? Crawford has continually, for the last several years, fought one time a year. So at what point do we realize this ain't no coincidence? This is not a coincidence that one person, one career continues to fight one time a year. So it's funny, the shapeshifters in old media, I remember there was one specific year, and I'm going to show you how incredulous my memory is. There was a point where Gervonta Davis, there was 1 year where Gervonta Davis fought one time a year. He fought against Jesus Cuellar. I was there, right? It was on the Broner, when Broner had that issue with Tekashi and Broner fought Vargas. You also had Jamal Charlo on the card. Tank Davis was on that card. He fought one time that year. Old media made such a big deal of that, right? They're like, no, Tank needs to be more active and all this stuff. Now the same old media, the same shapeshifters, they don't even care. Yeah, you better retract your message. Look, I still see the message. He tried to retract it. Do no disrespect to you, bro. But don't you think it's a bad thing to block so many people from your channel? Don't you want as many views as you can get that equals money? I'm just saying, no, block him. No, don't care. I got a loyal fan base. I don't care what a couple scragglers that is wasting time, disrupting the chat. Block him too. He's on the screen. Yeshua. Yeah, get him out of here too. Why are y'all worried about my channel? If I fail, let me fail. Yeah, let the channel fail. Hey, Kenya with the block. Fine, blum, 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 blum. Some shooters like mine. Bro, don't worry about my, why they care about my money more than me? Oh, don't you think you're going to hurt your statistics and YouTube analytics if you keep blocking people? Lord, let me worry about that. This week, I'm out. Block Mr. Jeffrey too. Okay, we go get you. We go get the butler from Fresh Prince too. Yeah, you are out. You ain't never lied. Block him too. Hey, Niner, you blocked wrong. Oh, man. Oh, we having so much fun. Why y'all care about who I block? It's my channel. Let me worry about it. See, look. Oh, we got a $10 super chat. Since y'all so worried about my money and the channel success. All right, Mr. Moore said $10. Ego, much respect from Philly. Young fella, keep up the great work. See? Shout out to Philly. And see, you notice the people from Philly love Boxing Ego. Philly is a fight town. Much respect. Enough respect. Shout out to my Akis in Philly. You see the fight towns, they up with Boxing Ego. Places like Philly that produce Bernard Hopkins, Danny Garcia, Jerron Boots Ennis. You see what I'm saying? Salute Ego in the chat. You wild, man. But I'm with you when you're right. But it was okay. I don't even agree with comments like that. People keep saying I'm wild, but these comments from the Bud Buddies ain't wild. Like, y'all blame me. Shout out to Philly. Keep doing your thing, Ego. Terrace, I see you. Why are y'all blaming me and the Bud Buddies is saying the most like crazy lunacy, and then y'all be like, oh, Ego's tripping right now. Ego's tripping today. I'm tripping, but the dude said that Bud is the biggest fighter in boxing. More respect, you Ego, you the sport of boxing. Absolutely, I am boxing. They hate the channel, but fake concern about blocking people. So fake. Kenya, talk to them. They super fake. Look, what's really crazy? What I'm saying, like, we're having fun with it. I get that. That part is, you know, we're going to have our fun. But what I'm saying ain't crazy. Maybe you think the presentation and, you know, being animated on the stream is crazy, but what I'm actually saying ain't crazy. What the Bud Buddies are saying is actually crazy. Bud fans act like my ex just straight delusional. Bro, the man said Bud is the biggest fighter in boxing. Great talent, great fighter, great skill. Stop it. You're not the biggest fighter in boxing. How are you the biggest fighter? You 36 and you never had a million pay-per-view. And then there's fighters that are active that have had that. It just doesn't make sense. So I'm not saying nothing that's really crazy. Bud don't get no play without Errol's name attached to it. Mr. Fist, shut up. Asante sent to Zelle. There's a little bit of a delay. Oh no. Damn, that came quick. Hey, shout out to my man Asante. I don't want to put your government up there. He sent $5. It says, happy belated Emergence Day last week. Oh, he sent some birthday love. Shout out to Asante for the $5. Appreciate you. Asante from the Midwest. Also who knows about boxing. Bro, the Bud buddies just told me, they just told me that Bud is the biggest fighter. Now, if you said he's pound for pound, that man, you can argue that or something. But to say he's the biggest and put on the biggest fight, stop, bro. Oh my God! Shout out to Voice of God. These are the people you need to be listening to. Monk, Voice of God, Asante, Kamal Oz when he in here. Kenya, Sura. How is Bud going to tell Errol he has to work his way up? Isn't it Bud that has taken the easiest route to being undisputed in boxing history? Ugh. Philly had Joe Frazier, Floyd Sr., Roger. What do you mean Floyd Sr.? How did Philly have them, though? I don't get that part. They from Grand Rapids. I don't know about the Floyd part. I don't get that part, but whatever. That's it. Voice of God left the last amazing comment that I read. That was the last detailed, amazing comment that I read out of all of these comments. Like, no disrespect, some of the other comments. I'm just talking about what the subject matter that was cooking. Because, first of all, who is Bud to tell Errol Spence and a company, like, okay, is Bud worth more than Amazon Prime? Honestly. The answer is no. He's not worth more than Amazon Prime. You're not going to tell companies what to do, bro. Isaac or Isak. Hey, Ego, I like Crawford, but it's disappointing only one fight per year. You are right. Like always, what do you think Crawford should do next? I told y'all what he should do next. He should have did it a long time ago. Sign with PBC, establish a long-term partnership, and probably do what Pacquiao did and close your career with them. Simple. I speak so clearly. Like, I'm not a boxer. I'm not punchy. I got all my faculties. The stuff I say, if you listen, I don't have a speech impediment. I don't stutter, stammer. Everything I'm saying is clear. He should have been trying to link up with Al and establish a multi-fight deal. You are not Floyd. You are not Canelo. Period. You're trying to move like Canelo, but you're not Nello. Canelo just did a baller deal in Mexico. He has a country behind him. Like, independent of his relationship with like Al Heyman and PBC or whoever he works with, he's doing big deals with like Box Azteca to get like, his fights on for free and then, get a percentage and stuff. Crawford, what is he going to do? Go to like Omaha News and get a percentage of his fight? Like, bro, come on. It's not the same, bro. And the Bud Buddies refuse to, they act like everyone else is speaking foreign, and it's just the reality of the situation, bro. You can like Canelo, not like him, doesn't matter. He has backing, he has popular, he has statistics. You look at Tank Davis, same thing. Tank Davis does not have to be fighting for people to be mentioning his name, true or false. Gervonta Davis does not have to have a scheduled fight, an announced fight, and people are still mentioning his name. Am I lying? Gervonta, he wasn't really posted on social media, but Ryan Garcia, Shakur Stevenson, Devin Haney, all these guys were mentioning him. All these guys were mentioning Gervonta Davis. Crawford's name really doesn't come up unless it's like some kind of news about Crawford. Like, he has to be brought up because it's like a picture of him and Chris Eubank Jr. hits the internet, so then a couple people will talk about it. You know what I mean? Like, because some graphic saying he's going to fight Chris Eubank Jr. popped up. That's the only time Crawford's name truly comes up in boxing, is something happened. Oh, Crawford went to Jake Paul's fight or something. Maybe you see some couple people post it. Or this Fundora stuff. His name is not just like coming up regardless. That's the truth about it. Canelo's name comes up without Canelo being there. Before he announced the Munguia fight, people kept bringing up Canelo, talking about they want to see him fight Benavidez. Nobody, if Crawford is not doing an interview or a podcast, his name don't come up. If he says his name comes up when he do a podcast or something, he'll go in the Breakfast Club and say he want to fight Canelo. So it's him. He has to be present, or a graphic or something has to come up, or somebody says something about him, or something about Errol Spence, and then they attach his name. That's when Crawford's name comes up, period. And I have popular platforms on all social medias, from Facebook to the Gram to, of course, YouTube to Threads to Twitter, X. I'm popping everywhere. So I see it. Michael Spikes, block him. Crawford, good fighter, not a good businessman. There we go. Shout out to Niter. Got him a block in. My man Simon sent $3 in the PayPal. Shout out to everybody for donating. Best regards to the channel, Ego. The Block'em always starts flowing when the Bud Buddies or Cinnabons show up. Simon from the UK, you are not lying. The Bud Buddies do not like the truth. 76 Mark, stay tuned. Thanks for being one of the realest. I am the realest. I'm not one of the realest. I am the realest. I don't care what you want to hear. I'm telling you what you need to hear. I'm telling you the truth. Everything I said about Bud is the truth, period. I'm not talking about Bud's personal life or who he's with, and I don't do none of that. We're talking pure boxing, boxing commentary, and stature and stuff like that. That's the reality of it. Once again, how is Bud, like, honestly, how does Bud think he can tell Errol Spence what to do? Honestly. San Bernardino in the building. Okay. Just kicking it, tapping in from San Bernardino. Shout out to the guy, Ego. Ego, we should time him out instead of blocking him. I'd like to see some of the blocks. It's just funny to me. Maybe I'm warped. I like seeing them block. But, I mean, we could time them out. Can you even time people out anymore? All right, shooters, don't block them. Just time them out. That's fine. We'll time some people out. Unless it's two. All right, let's time them out. Asante, he just donated, and he put in a suggestion that we could save them for later. We'll just do a timeout then. He wants some kind of clemency. He wants me to show a little mercy today. Fine. The king will show some mercy today. Unless you really require the block. We still gonna get the block in. Yeah, we're going to put him on probation. Shout out to Just Kicking It. He said ego turning ego turning over a new leaf. Yeah. I'll let them kiss the pinky ring and get back in the chat. Fine. I'm feeling merciful. It's April 1st. These foolish peasants, they could come back. Even though they talking crazy. Okay, Mayweather effed up boxing. He got to get blocked, though. Block him. Jaquil. What the hell is a Jaquil? That sounds like a bird. Get him. He getting blocked. I'm sorry. I tried to turn a new leaf, but he said Mayweather messed up boxing. Mayweather ain't fought in like 5 years. He got to get blocked. Block him. Jaquil. What the heck is a Jaquil? He got to go, man. I don't like what he said. He said the groupies need to shut up and listen. Fact, that's a good idea. I agree with that. Kenya said it didn't last that long. Okay, listen what they putting. Ego the Terminator. Absolutely. I'll be back. Yeah. What are you doing? Get this block now. Hey, now I'll block you. I'm going to block you down there. You see what I'm saying? I'm the new Terminator, bro. Now they saying it lasted 30. Now they saying I last 30 seconds. I'm a minute man. You see what I'm saying? Y'all, why y'all be treating me like this? They saying I only last a minute or whatever y'all saying. They say I changed my mind. I can only last a minute. Y'all wrong, bro. Y'all saying I only last a minute. That's messed up. Like the girls be like, break me off. Show me what you got. Cause I don't want no 1 minute, man. Ooh. Bro, I last longer than a minute. Why y'all saying that? Whatever. Anyway, the Bud Buddies, y'all down bad. Rapper Blockmaster E. My man Asante said, I've been subscribed to Ego and supporting since 2017. I thought you had a wrench, to be honest. Yeah. I know you folks. Yeah. I think I got rid of everybody's wrenches. And then I never re-upped it because I wasn't streaming. Mr. Fist. Ego, maybe it's me, but it seemed like Bud Crawford don't want Errol in the ring again or see him get the money. Listen, this is my honest opinion. Y'all want honesty? Everybody, if you want me to be honest, type truth. Everybody type the word truth and I will be honest. I will be honest. If y'all want me to tell the truth, type the word truth and I will be truthful. This is what I truly think it is. Low key, I think Bud is, quote, jealous or envious. Hold on, because I know these words, people get mad. I think he's jealous / envious, somewhere in between envy and jealousy, right? In this sense, he's not jealous or envious as a fighter, right? Because he beat Errol, so he's clearly skilled. So he's not jealous there. I think him and his team resent the fact that he cooked Errol Spence Jr., but people still ride with Errol Spence Jr. And some people almost even kind of felt sorry for Errol Spence and felt like that performance was so the way it happened was so odd and off that people started, quote unquote, making excuses or being in disbelief, saying Errol was weight drained, saying that Errol Spence it was a bad night, off night. He was weight drained. Those kind of things. Block bro. See, I tried to do the whole timeout thing, but some of these dudes don't deserve a timeout. So anyway, I think that's what it is. I think he's looking at it and like, bro, put it, okay, imagine, just hear me out. Imagine if you cook somebody and beat them convincingly, walked out with Eminem, and then people are still like rocking with this other dude and like still calling him the big fish after you caught the fish and all that type of stuff. Imagine what that does to your psyche. Like, you're like, hey guys, what about me? I'm supposed to be the one with the parade. I beat him. I showed you that he wasn't on my level. And then people still rocking with Errol Spence. That's where I think it comes in. Like, why? Like, hey, you're supposed to be on my side. Like, okay, imagine like, let's say it's high school, right? Let me give you an analogy. Let's say we're in high school, right? And Terrence Crawford got named the prom king. So he's the jock, you know what I mean? Like, let's say he's the top athlete in the high school. He's the jock. He got voted as the prom queen. And I mean, not prom queen. That I wasn't trying to violate. The prom king. He got voted as the prom king. He's the top jock. And then there's this other kid that goes to the school that isn't the top jock, right? And it's Errol Spence Jr. And he's the funny guy in class. And despite you being the prom king, the girls want to dance with the Errol Spence dude. You see what I'm saying? Or the girls are like showing him attention. And you're like, wait, they just announced me as the prom king. Do you understand the analogy? Nah, bro, y'all see, y'all trying to twist it. I'm not violating. I didn't mean to say prom queen. I corrected that immediately. Prom king. That's what it looks like to me. It looks like Crawford is like, I'm the jock. I got nominated. I'm in the yearbook, best athlete, blah, blah, blah. And then he like, why y'all showing him attention? That's what it seems like. Why y'all care? How's he going to get the fight? And I'm on the pound for pound list. But see, this is what I was trying to tell you. Belts don't matter like that. They cool, but the belts, nobody care about no belts. Like, if let's say Canelo had a mandatory not named Benavidez, and then Canelo had to drop all his belts to fight Benavidez, I'm still watching the fight. I don't care about no belt. I'm not going to be like, oh, I don't want to see Canelo Benavidez because there's not a belt on the line. I don't care about that, bro. Like, put it this way. As a true boxing fan, have you ever were about to buy a pay-per-view and then you say, wait, how many belts are on the line for this fight? Okay, I guess I's not going to get the pay-per-view because there ain't going to be no belts. Bro, come on, bro. Listen, I'm going to say it again. When the last time you had the TV clicker, the remote, and you was right about to go to Showtime, right about to go to HBO because you heard Canelo's fighting Chavez Jr., you heard Floyd was fighting Cotto or whatever, and right before you hit purchase, you said, wait a minute. Wait a cotton picking minute. What in the hootenanny is Floyd versus Shane Mosley for a belt? And you look it up and you say, oh, it's not for a belt. I don't even want to see it. I's a wait. Ain't nobody did that, bro. I's a wait for the YouTube. I's a wait for the highlights on the YouTube rather than pay for the pay-per-view. Bro, ain't nobody did that. If I see it and it's two names I know and the card is slamming, I'm like, I want to see that. Like, okay, I'm going to ask you all right now. I'm the best in the world. I'm the best in the business and it's not even close. I'll prove it. Okay. Let's do a pop quiz right now to prove my point because I'm the best ever. I'm the best and there's nothing comparable. Who watched Floyd Mayweather versus Victor Ortiz? Who watched it in real time? These young boys can't beat me. Who watched Floyd Mayweather versus Victor Ortiz in real time and seen that bot where he two-pieced him? Okay. I did and I paid for it. Great. You see all the people that said they watched Floyd and Victor Ortiz. Plot twist. What belt was on the line for that particular fight? Good luck, but the bad guys probably know where you're at. Good luck. So all these people just said they watched Floyd Mayweather and Victor Ortiz. What belt did they fight for? What? Ain't one person actually answered the question. No clue, says Kenya B. Jeff, the producer, I don't remember at all. No. Okay, Prince Savage says the WBC. Someone says, I'm pretty sure it was the WBC. Someone says crickets. Someone says, don't remember. Someone says, I did. No belt, no belt. Somebody says the WBA. Okay, point proven. Somebody's saying it's the IBF. Somebody said it was WBC. Some people said, I don't remember. Some people said, I don't know. Somebody said, who cares? Y'all all over the place. But you all remember the moment. You all remember the fight, and obviously y'all was watching it. I asked you specifically, did you watch that fight in real time? I only know because I followed Floyd since I was 6, and you're a boxer. Somebody saying the IBO. Someone said the WWF belt. You see what I'm saying? He said the Intercontinental Shawn Michaels. I'm not your boy toy. I know I'm sexy. I got the look that drive all the women. I'm not your boy toy. Bro, he said that the Sweet Chin Music belt. So there we go. He said it was for the, whoever said that, said it was the Shawn Michaels. I'm not your boy toy. I know I'm cute. I know I'm sexy. I drive all the women crazy. Bro, see, y'all don't know. The Shawn Michaels Sweet Chin Music belt is crazy. Get my likes up. So again, everybody remembers the moment. Everybody knows what happened to Victor Ortiz. A lot of y'all watched it in real time. And not everyone is clear on what belt was up for grab. Okay, Muhammad Ali versus George Foreman. What belt they fight for? That's Thriller in Manila. Oh, it's the Thriller in Manila, everybody. What belt were they fighting for? What belt were they fighting for? George Foreman, Muhammad Ali. Go. Good luck. No, George Foreman, Muhammad Ali. It's like probably the most famous. What belt was at stake? I don't know. WBA, I believe. See, he sounded like De La Hoya. I do believe. Block ego lame. Somebody said WBC. That's what I'm saying. Like people guessing. Somebody saying the ABA, NBA. Bro, that's what I'm saying. We remember moments and we remember like, it's almost like winners. In the 90s, I know the Chicago Bulls won. I know Michael Jordan won in the finals. You don't always remember everybody on the other team. You know Michael Jordan's team won. So I'm trying to tell you this belt, you'll see. It's like magazines. When's the last time you went to a store and bought a magazine? Honestly. Tell me when is the last time you went to Target, grocery store, and you bought a magazine? Tell me the date of when you bought the last magazine. He said 1998. That was before Juvenile said Cash Money Records taking over for the 9-9 in 2000. So he bought a magazine before Juvenile made them woes back that ad up. See? Bro, I'm telling you, this belt is not what people is acting like. That's what Crawford survived off of. He survived off of like boxing metrics that people don't all the way care about anymore. $5. We got a $5 Cash App. You should keep blocking them. See, shout out to Byron. He liked the blocks. We got another $5. Yeah, shout out to the love in the Cash App. We got another $5. No timeouts. zero tolerance. Dang, y'all want people blocked bad. Okay, Joe Joy says Errol fans big mad. Why would Errol... Okay, we got a hot seat. Why would Errol fans be mad? That's what I'm trying to understand. Okay, you're on a hot seat. Joe Joy Yusuf. Bro, we got Yusuf Mack in here. Who the hell is that? That's Yusuf Mack Jr.? That's Yusuf Mack? Anyway, why would Errol fans be mad? They said respond. Yeah. Yeah, Joe Joyce, Yusuf Mack, I don't know who he is. Why would Errol Spence... I'm not understanding that. Why would they... He said, get ready to be blocked. Ego, you're the best brother. You always on point and can back it up. Shout out to Richard. Absolutely. Everybody type respond. Force this chump to respond. He's on the screen. Joe Joyce or whatever. Why would Errol fans be mad? At what? What would they be mad at? He looked like Errol got a great chance of getting the Fundora fight, which is a great comeback fight that's going to do numbers. What would Errol fans be mad at? All right, bro. You got 30 seconds. But the bad guys probably know where you at. Good luck. When they hate, donate. That's how we keep this going. We could do hot seats all day, but it got to mean something. My time is money. Okay, I'm still waiting. Good luck. I wish you had more time. I wish you had more time, huh? Yeah. Look. I wish you had more time. When this goes off, get ready to block the man you see on screen, Joe Joyce. He said that boxing Errol fans were mad, which I don't even understand. Why would they be mad? Mad at what? Mad that he came back, he looked healthy, got his hair grown out, new beginnings, probably gonna get the Fundora fight. What would they be mad about? Because he lost? How many other great fighters have lost? See, that's what I'm saying. People just project. I wish you had more time. It's all projection. They be like, oh, Errol fans cope harder. Like, he lost in July. People have already over it. It happened. Shooters, get ready. I wish you had more time. Huh? Shooters, get ready. Damn, how long? Bro, look, he got endless time. How much time he got? This is the longest shot clock. 76 marks, it's taking forever. Oh my gosh. How much time y'all give him? Hold on. I wish you had more time. Somebody said they blocked. So I'm just holding this saying, I wish you had more time. He been gone. Oh my gosh. Come on. Y'all got to don't do that. They talking about he been blocked. So I'm just wasting my time. As I wish I had more time. Y'all wrong. Get him off the screen. I don't even want to see his name no more. Told you, bunch of drive-by comments. Bro, the only people mad is the Bud fans. The Bud fans is they hot. The Bud fans sound like Scooby-Doo villains at the end of the movie. Dead homies. Dead homies, Bud fans, the Bud buddies, they sound like the Scooby-Doo villains when you rip the mask off. Yeah, Mr. Johnson from the library? You remember they ripped the mask off and Mr. Johnson from the library? It was you? And he'd be like, yeah, I would have got away with it if it weren't for you mangy teenagers. Bro, that's the Bud buddies. Bro, Boxing Ego done ripped the mask off of the Bud buddies. I'm like, the Bud buddies? That was you this whole time? And the Bud Buddy like, yeah, we would have got Fundora too if it weren't for you pesky kids. Bro, y'all mad at you mangy teenagers, you pesky kids, you nosy neighbors. Y'all mad because Ego done took the Scooby-Doo villain mask up off you? Bro, every Bud Buddy needs lotion. That's y'all don't worry about me. Don't worry about my channel. Worry about Curel. Worry about Aveeno. Worry about Jergens. Worry about Nivea. Worry about some lotion. The ashiest elbows and kneecaps I've ever seen. Worry about Johnson & Johnson and some baby oil. Don't worry. Oh, you think it's right to block so many people? Yes, I do. Oh, look at G Boogie. Hold on. Man, y'all got to stop deleting and blocking. I can't have no fun, bro. Come on, Prince Savage. You another hater. Mad a black man want to be independent. You weird West Coast energy. You feel better, G Boogie? He says, you another hater, mad a black man want to be independent. So, first of all, I'm from the Bay, home of the independent hustlers. So that was so stupid. You won't find any people more independent than Bay Area. Like, Bay Area actually started mixtapes, but we didn't call them mixtapes. We called them compilations. Look it up. Whoever you think made the first mixtape, Bay Area had already done that. They were called compilations. We just didn't call them mixtapes. Same exact concept. So I'm from the home of independent people. You want him to be a PBC worker. Did you say this when he was with a Jewish promoter, Top Rank and Bob Arum? So why was that acceptable? G Boogie. Hey, I'll send you a link right now, dead homies. G Boogie. I'll send you a link. You gonna click it? Click it or ticket. What's popping? I'll send you a link. You got to show your. No, I don't care. Scratch all that. We'll do a hot seat right now. I'll send you a link right now, and you could jump on and you say your side. I'll say my side. We'll do a virtual hot seat and see who making more sense. Dead homies. Look, he flabbergasted. See, it's cool to type the stuff until it comes time to argue that point. What's popping? I'll send you the link. Now, don't say be easy on him and all that. No, bro. They listen, 2024, they coming from my cred. They want, they want ego head and they want to come from my credibility. So we gonna see. We'll see who makes more sense. And look, he got ghost on me. Swayze. G Boogie or whatever your name is. What's popping? So what you think he should do? I didn't ask none of that, bro. I'm asking you as a man, because your profile picture looks like a man. I will send you a link. You click on it right now and tell me this. Let's have the conversation as men in the hot seat. And then you tell me how I'm wrong and I'll show you you're wrong. I don't want to hear. If you say anything else other than yes or no, send the link or decline the link, you will be blocked. Good luck. See, people say I just block people. I'm giving you, I cut out all the fat and we get straight to it. Do you accept the challenge? Yes or no? That's it. If you say anything else, you'll be blocked. Say, send me the link, yes or no, I decline in front of these good people. Can't pull up right now. Block him. You can type all this stuff. Bro, I try to tell you they don't want it. You don't want it with me. He in PC. Bro, okay. So he just told me he's typing nonstop saying I'm wrong. Boxing Ego wrong. Boxing Ego don't know. I asked him a direct question. He continued to type. He continued to keep saying, oh, but what do you want him to do and stuff, and evade the question. And then when I made it a yes or no question, all that for him to say, I can't pull up right now. But you had infinite rounds to type. Bro, so stop saying, oh, Ego just block people. I give them a choice. You could, as a man, you could have said, nah, I'm cool. It ain't that serious. I decline. And you would have been good. Or you could have with all that, had the same energy and say, yeah, I'll accept what's popping, send the link. And you would have got the link. Instead, I can't pull up. It's probably somebody on a burner account, to be honest. That's what they be doing. They be on burner accounts so they can't show their face. That's why I'm saying I don't want to talk to no faceless person, because it's probably somebody real under a burner account and they don't want to show their face, and they know that because they got some burner account with a fake profile picture, and they know that they typing in bad faith, and they know that they can't actually click in and show face. I don't want to talk to a voice. I want to see you in your eyes. I want to see your face. They don't want to do it, because it's probably a burner account. I'm trying to tell you. They'll tell you all. See, that you tell me who won. I see them, they run. As a man, I'm saying, as men, let's have a heart-to-heart, honest conversation. Your point against mine. It ain't no fighting and like threats and nothing. Just your point. You make more sense than me, or I make more sense than you. They refuse to do it. So as fans, you guys at home, why would you believe in them over me? I'm showing face. There's a face. This ain't AI. You're not getting some artificial intelligence and it's just some anonymous picture that could be anybody. And then you got to take their word for it. I'm showing you my face. They refuse to show face. We know why. Come on, man. Burner account. They be like, oh, Ego's stupid. So I'm stupid, but I can show my face. You can't. I can show my face with the points I make. You can't. For whatever reason, you can't. So don't tell me I'm wrong, but then they don't want to have the conversation. Easy work. Ego, most people don't know ish about boxing. Then stay in a child's place. If you don't know ish about boxing, don't tell me I'm wrong. I'm good with that. If you don't know, learn about the sport of boxing. Beautiful sport. Learn about it. But don't come saying, oh, you wrong. You hating on a black man. Bro, knock it off, bro. Bro, I'm sick. Bro, I'm sick of the bud buddies with that type of stuff. They talking about, oh, you hating on a black man. Okay, why won't Terrence Crawford sign with a black man? Why Terrence Crawford beefing with Gary Russell, a black man? Why he beefing with calling Errol Spence a drunk before they fought? A black man. Why was he beefing with Gervonta Davis? A black man. What y'all talking about? Don't try to play the black card on me. Man, y'all got it twisted, bro. What y'all talking about, bro? You look at everybody Crawford's ever went in has been a black person. Name somebody like Lomachenko called him out a long time ago. Facts. He said he'll fight him. That's the end prize or whatever. He never went. He take pictures with Lomachenko. He ain't never went in on Lomachenko and said, I'll beat you down. He did to Gary Russell, somebody who's in Lomachenko's division, pretty much started off smaller. He said to Gary Russell, he said, man, stop playing. He was in the car. He had the little twisties in his head. He said, if I catch you, we don't even have to be no fight. If I catch you, I'm going to snap your neck. I'm going to break your neck in front of your kids and all this type of stuff. Why you don't talk to Lomachenko like that? Why you don't talk to Bob Arum like that? Don't tell me about no black. Oh, you're hating on a black man. Errol Spence black too, dummy. What y'all talking about? You can't use the black card on me. Errol Spence is black. So I'm hating on one black for another black. It doesn't even make sense. They both black. So you're hating on the black man trying to be independent and make it out the mud. Okay, Errol Spence is black, so that doesn't even make sense. So maybe I'm just telling the truth. And it has nothing to do with Crawford nor Errol being black. It's the truth. And everybody want to do this newfound, Bud, let him be independent. Why wasn't y'all saying that when he was with Top Rank? Why wasn't y'all, hey, block Richard Basin. You don't tell me what to do. Block Richard Basin. You ain't from the Bay, son. Block Brandon Walker. You get it too. Yeah. All right. We getting them all out here. Brandon Walker out of here. Richard Basin. Yeah. We getting all y'all. Back to back. Yeah, I'm blocking all y'all. Shout out to my man Dragon, 2 pound. Talk your ish ego. They not ready for the facts. Yeah. Bud is a buck dancer. Dang, you got a 2-in-1 special. Man, we 2-in-1 them. Man, that's what they say in golf, a hole in one. We put 2 holes in one. Stop playing. All these people like, Bud, let him be independent. He an independent hustler. Like he Master P. Make us say, nah. Master P was an independent hustler from the jump. Why y'all didn't want Bud to be the independent hustler when he was with Top Rank? You only wanted when he has an option, or when the option should be signed with PBC. You talking about, listen, y'all know you done messed up. Y'all know y'all done messed up. Al Heyman is a black man from the Midwest, facts. A black man from Cleveland. Why won't Bud sign to a black man in Cleveland and PBC who got the most jumping product anyway? And you just did one fight to test out the waters, and it was your most lucrative fight, I would imagine. So why is it so unheard of for Bud? All right, JB, I'll send you a link. What's popping? JB, I'll send you a link. Tell me what I hated on. Here, we got another hot seat. We doing like this. I got time. JB, he said, dude still hating on Bud. Do you accept the link? I'll send you a link right now. You have to click in, show your face, and you tell me what I hated on. Yes or no? JB, come on. Where you at? I will send you a link to click on this stream. Everyone will see your face. So you're giving consent for us to see your face. And then you can tell me what I hated on that you disagree with. JB, come on. What's good? And it's funny because some people in the stream, they be like, Ego, if you disagree, he block. I give y'all a chance. How is this not the ultimate chance? I don't know what your talking point is. I have no time to rehearse. I'm limited. I'm doing it live. It's a freestyle. So you can't catch me more off guard than I don't know what you even have to say. But I'm willing to risk it all. All my credibility in front of all the people that are watching, but you ain't willing. Bro, you're the most innovative boxing YouTuber by far. I know. You've been hating on Bud. That's not what I asked. One more time. Do you accept the link? Block me, dog. I don't get. All right. See? I can't get no work. Block JB. He said, block me. He would rather get off than to just accept the link. This is crazy. I'm begging and pleading for them to keep the same energy and express the same point that they was already saying. The only inclusion is show your face as I'm talking to you. That's the only thing. And they're like, nah, just block me. It's shooters, just take me out of here. That's crazy, bro. They got all this energy to type and Say I'm how wrong. So as real fan, how can you trust that? How can you trust the man that is telling you what he believes and showing face, as opposed to like some nameless, faceless, anonymous? You know, they want to remain in anonymity. Like that's the internet for you. Drive-by comments, and I must remain anonymous. Oh, you're hating on Bud. I'll send you a link. Just block me. What? I wasn't gonna block you if you we're trying to do a verbal sparring in the hot seat, and then you was talking about just block me. I mean, no dignity. They just want to surrender because they know they ain't got no work. They ain't gonna make more sense to me. At Mohegan Sun, I had to check it. What's going on there? They got an event? Shout out to the Mohegan Sun. I don't even know what's going on right there, right now. They act like they living like samurais. Just behead me. Tell the shooters to behead me. Put me in the guillotine. Like what? Oh, it's an anniversary thing. Oh, happy anniversary to you. Man, these dudes is crazy. It's crazy. And you doing all like, but the thing is, to be honest, I'm always willing to be enlightened. So let's say, like, put it this way. Do you think this behavior makes me feel more confident in what I'm saying or less confident in what I'm saying? Honestly. So if I'm saying a point and not one person is actually disputing it with anything intelligible, does that make my belief stronger or weaker? He said that Byron, he said at least go out on your shield than just give up. They rather forfeit. They don't even want to play the game. They rather just forfeit because they know they just talking. Voice of God says dude can't sell out Groupon, but thinks Fandora would rather fight in Nebraska than ATL. Bro, Ego told you. Do you want me to prove that I told you all this? He said punch back. It's like that clip where the dudes was beating up that dude and then he's like, fight back. And he's just not even fighting, bro. Listen, I could prove that I said this before that Ellerby video and everything. If y'all want me to prove it, get the likes up and type prove it. That's it. I can prove to you that I was on the same thing. And now it's a reality. The Bud Buddies is scorched earth. They are truly livid. They hate when I get it right. I'm telling you. They want me to be so wrong. But if I'm wrong, I'll eat that. But I'm not going to eat it if I'm not wrong. Y'all want me to prove it? And these dudes want to puff their chest up and go against Boxing Ego and be like, oh, Ego, let me tell you something. Let me learn you something today. You can't learn me. You don't know nothing. You don't know what you talk. Man, where Roger Mayweather? Rest in peace. I miss Roger Mayweather. Bring him back. Bring Roger Mayweather back. He knew his stuff. Okay. The bottom line is maybe Crawford gets the winner. Maybe he don't. But it's very convenient that Errol Spence been radio silent and then he popped back out. He popped back out and he talked about he going to the fight and stuff like that. So Crawford might be out, he might be up Ish Creek. That's all I'm saying. I wouldn't be surprised. But that makes sense. I said Crawford might be up Ish, S-H-I-T Creek. I wouldn't be surprised. How is that not me predicting the future? With receipts. This was before the Leonard Ellerby video. The videos and timestamps never lie. Let's keep it going. From a business perspective, Errol Spence, win, lose, or draw, he's been loyal to. That makes sense. I wouldn't be surprised. But that makes sense from a business perspective. Errol Spence, win, lose, or draw, he's been loyal to Al. He's been loyal to the PBC. He's done great gates and numbers for PBC, right? Why would he not get a good look and an option? Crawford just got here. Who are you? Like, you did one fight with PBC and won. Good job. And you notice Crawford ain't thank Al after he beat Errol Spence. They don't owe you nothing. I'm truly great. Like, y'all just have to bow down and admit that I'm the nicest out. I'm showing you that I called it. This was before Errol got in the ring with Fundora. This before Fundora won. This before the Leonard Ellerby fight hype interview. And I told you. I said PBC owes you nothing. Why would Errol, who's been loyal to PBC, loyal to Al Heyman, why would he not get the look of the winner of Zoo Fundora? So I didn't know Errol Spence was going to like say, oh, we going back to Dallas and get in the ring with Fundora. I didn't know all that, but I predicted it, as you guys are seeing the receipts. How can I not be the greatest? So don't tell me I don't know what I'm talking about, and then I'm showing you receipts showing what I'm talking about in real time. It's a business. Why would PBC reward Crawford, the free agent? Stay a free agent. Enjoy. Crawford don't really uplift the PBC brand. He be in the top rank gym. He go to more top rank fights than he go to PBC fight. Go back to top rank. Why do y'all think that PBC owes anything to Crawford? And you know what the craziest thing about this whole scenario is, like, I continue to show my keen senses and elite ability. I'm elite ego. The craziest thing is that's an unedited video from a live stream. Look at how God tier I am for that to be a live stream. That's not like a scripted video where I'm sitting in front of my camera and I got time to rehearse and stuff. That's Johnny on the spot from a live stream, and I'm making all these prophecies about how Crawford will definitely not get the look, most likely, for the winner, despite going through the WBO. And I'm saying it off the top as I'm live, just like I'm live right now. Make sure you guys hit the subscribe button, hit the like button. How can I not be Ego Stradamus? I'm calling it before any conclusive or any real evidence presented itself that this looked like it would be the case. You did good business. You made the Errol spin, made history. Deuces. Like, what are we talking about? It's business. They don't owe him nothing. You're not doing business with it. Why we owe you anything? Oh, but it's the best first bet. Man, shut up. Y'all always see. This is what I hate about boxing fans, man. I really hate some of y'all. When I talk about the business of boxing and it makes sense, y'all say, oh, why you talking about business? I don't care. I just want to see Gervonta and Devin. I just want to see the fight. Who cares about the business, Ego? And then when it actually pertains, that's when I'm saying it. I bring up the business of boxing as it actually pertains. But then y'all say stuff like, oh, I don't care about none of that. I want to see Gervonta Davis and Devin Haney with no rehydration clauses and this and that and woo. Now you don't care about the business of boxing. But then to try to make Crawford's decision-making look right, now all of a sudden y'all care about the business of boxing again. Y'all fake. Y'all two-faced. Harvey Dent. Y'all some fake Y'all some fake fans. Fake. They don't want boxing ego. I'm bringing up the business of boxing when it makes sense, and only then. Then they say don't talk about the business of boxing. But then they try to reach, and then they talk about the business of boxing when it's convenient to them. Fake. Tell Crawford, get on your knees and pray. Get on your knees and thank Al Heyman and sign the PBC, and then they might, give you some looks. What part of the game is it that you think that somebody like I'm trying to think of any example. Like, let's say you own a gym or 24-hour fitness franchise or something, right? And then this dude, he playing hoops and they playing for money, and he don't have a gym membership, but he come in every day to hoop and use your court. He don't have no gym fees, no gym dues, and he making money. He making money on your court by playing games, and his team is winning, and he don't have no gym membership. Like I said, Terrence Crawford ain't got no gym membership, but he want to use the equipment. Where they do that at? Where they do that at, people? Oh my gosh. Shout out to Wiley. Wiley with a heater. He says Terrence Crawford beat Errol, but wouldn't fight Boots, Jaron Ennis at 47, and he wouldn't rematch Errol at 154. Who is he trying to fight? Cook up, bro. See, that's what I'm saying. That's proving that he's hard to deal with. Okay, his team was like, oh, we offered Errol the rematch at 147. You saying, okay, Terrence Crawford's team said that Errol will get cooked at any weight because Crawford is a higher skill level. The fight, based on how the first fight looked, is not really sellable. It's not sellable based on how bad Crawford won the first one at 147, especially on the pay-per-view. And you would need a pay-per-view to pay them guys. So if they were going to do the rematch, the best you can do is at least move the weight class to give a different look and dynamic. So now maybe people are going to be like, oh, I got to see if Errol can do better or look better in the rematch. But Crawford was trying to do the fight at 47. But then he's talking about petitioning to fight Fundora at 54. So why didn't you just do the Errol Spence fight at 54? That's what I'm saying. This man is hard. He's clearly problematic to work with. There's no other way. You said you could beat Errol at any weight, but then you don't want to fight Errol at 54. Your team was like, no, we offered him the fight at 47 for the rematch. We'll honor the rematch, but we want it at 47. Hard to deal with. But then now you want to move up to fight Fundora. So you could have just initially in negotiations said, hey, I'll rematch Errol Spence at 54. At least that's a better fight, but he didn't do that. Then you won't actually link up to PBC, it looks like, and commit to them for, a couple fights. Like, basically be under the PBC banner, right? You won't actually commit to them. You want to move as a free agent. It's just like, bro, it's delusional. Any Bud buddy that even goes along with it, I feel sorry for you. You just said that the Boots fight makes no sense for where you're at in your career. So you call out Canelo. Fine. I'm not even mad at the call out, but Canelo gave you an answer. Canelo Alvarez says, no, I'm not fighting him. You're not good. How are you going to change Canelo's mind? By sitting on the sidelines? Like, listen to what I just said. How are you going to... Oh my gosh. Shout out to Daryl Williams. This is why the Bud Buddies get cooked. He don't want the Errol rematch at 54, but he was willing to go past that and fight Canelo at 68. How does that make any sense? That's what I'm saying. Difficult. You want Errol. People said Errol Spence was weight drained. I seen people saying that. You know what I'm saying? Like, hey, it looked like he was off. He was potentially drained. No, he wasn't. He just got beat up. That's what Crawford's team and fans say. But then you don't want to test that theory by fighting Errol Spence at 54. But then you're willing to fight Fundora Zoo winner at 54. And you're willing to fight 21 pounds higher against Canelo. And then you say Jaron Boots Ennis. This is too much, bro. Crawford, it looked crazy. Crawford said he gave 2 fight offers. Listen to what I'm saying. Did Crawford say he gave Jaron Boots Ennis 2 opportunities to fight him and he allegedly turned it down? Yes or no? Did Crawford claim that he gave Jaron Boots Ennis 2 offers to fight and Boots' side turned it down twice? Is that what he claims? Not saying they turned it down. I'm saying, is that what he's saying? Has Team Crawford come out and said, and the Bud Buddies came out and said that Crawford offered Boots to fight twice and Boots' side allegedly turned it down? Thank you, Desmond Parker. Yes. But then now he's saying Boots is a no-win situation and he's fighting in small theaters. What does that have to do with anything? So if he was fighting in small theaters, then why'd you send him 2 offers? Allegedly. If he's a no-win situation, then why'd you send him 2 offers? Bro, these are blatant mistruths that are right in front of your face. That's like me saying a Beezy is ugly, but then later telling you I slept with her. But I just told you she's ugly and she's not my type. How does that make sense? If she's ugly and I told you she's not my type, why did I sleep with her then? And I put these unique analogies together so you can kind of piece the story together that something's not adding up. If I told you I would never in a million years sleep with this precious chick and she's not my type and I said she was ugly, and then later on I say I slept with her, how does that make sense? So you was desperate or something. Bud Crawford says he gave 2 offers to Boots Ennis. But now he's saying all these reasons why the Boots fight doesn't make any sense. Then why did you offer him 2 offers if you felt he was inferior or fighting in too small of venues or whatever? And then again, we know that's cap because you didn't care where David Avenesian's fights were and if he was fighting in small theaters or known about. Bro, come on, bro. It's the same thing, bro. And it's funny because you see black fans of Bud Crawford and you see the hypocrisy from black Bud fans. Let me explain. There's a lot of black Bud Crawford fans that call out Canelo Alvarez for his bullish, and there's a lot of similarities in what Canelo has said and done with Benavidez to what Crawford has done with Jaron Boots Ennis. But then you have biased black fans who are hypocritical where they'll only call out Canelo. And I'm not against calling out Canelo because he should fight Benavidez. The problem lies with the hypocrisy where you're only willing to call out Canelo Alvarez, and then Bud is virtually doing the Benavidez treatment to Boots Ennis, and then you turn a blind eye. So Canelo's shoplifting in your store, you say arrest this man. Bud Crawford is shoplifting in your store, and you just turn away and go in the other room or start sweeping and act like you didn't see it. That's what we're talking about. So I have no problem with Canelo getting cooked for fighting David Benavidez, but you should keep the same energy if you're real to what Bud has said for Boots. Both guys were mandatories. Both guys are great options. Both guys are inherent danger to Canelo or inherent danger to Crawford. You know, Canelo's a great fighter, but there are people who believe that Benavidez has it to get it done. Some people don't. That's a good fight. There's some people that believe Boots can rival Crawford. Some people don't. That's a good fight. Ego is good at explaining this man, and using real life scenarios, double standards is a thing, people. That's what I'm saying. Like, do people, like, you have true people say I'm biased, but I call if it's the same behavior, I call it out. Like when Canelo's doing it, and let's not beat around the bush. Canelo will fight a mandatory like Avanesian, but then Benavidez, he's your mandatory. But then you say, why should I fight him? Give me 200 mil and all this other stuff. Crawford says, I never ducked anybody. I always fought. I never took step aside money. I never offered no one step aside money. Won't. I always fought my mandatories. So you fought Mean Machine, who was coming off a draw and was your mandatory. But then Boots was your mandatory. Why you ain't fight him? You see what I'm saying? Like these are the inherent problems in boxing. There's no way that I would have rather seen a Mean Machine Crawford fight, and Mean Machine hurt Crawford, but I would have never rather see that fight at any point than Boots fight. So if you were going to fight, it's the same thing with Canelo. If you were going to only fight one mandatory in the last several years, bump the Mean Machine mandatory, bump the Avocados and Avanesians and Yildirims, and I don't want to see them guys fight those mandatories, but then when you get a good mandatory, like Jamal Charlo was Canelo's mandatory, you don't fight him. You get a good mandatory like Benavidez, you don't fight him. That's the problem. So it's funny to see hypocritical bud buddies that they're not calling out the black fighter with eerily similar behavior to what Canelo is doing to Benavidez. They're only calling out Canelo. How's that work? You're like, oh, Canelo's ruining boxing, but then you're praising Bud for not like Lil Boy and Boots Ennis. Y'all down bad, bro. So I'm not telling you not to stress Canelo or pressure Canelo. What I am saying is, if that's your real statement and your real standpoint, if you're real, then the speed limit got to apply to everybody. Don't have the speed limit to the Mexican fighter. The Mexican fighter, he gotta drive the speed limit, but then Crawford can speed and then you don't care. Then that you're not real to me. How are you real if you only give Canelo a speeding ticket? And then Bud out here doing something very similar, and then you like, let him go. That's profiling. We ain't with that. And here's the thing. Let's be real. It's looking like, at least to me, Canelo, I wanted to see him fight Benavidez. Him fighting Munguia is likely to be more dangerous than Bud's next fight. Like per capita. Like Munguia is really not a bad fight for Canelo. He's given us much worse, to be honest. But I'm not even mad at the fight. The only thing that makes me mad about the Munguia fight is the fact that I want to see the Benavidez fight over the Munguia fight. Let's see who Bud fights next. Let's see if Bud fights someone who on paper presents more than the Munguia challenge to Bud style. You get what I'm saying? Like Munguia is taller than Canelo. Some would even argue he's stronger per punch, like more power. He's younger. Let's see if Bud fights someone who stylistically you truly believe has 3 or 4 advantages over Bud Crawford. Like they're faster than him. They're bigger and stronger. You know what I'm saying? We'll see. Because Bud's career hasn't really been like that. Where it's like, I never picked against Bud except for the Errol fight. Stop. Hey, Ryan Wildin. Hey. Hey, Ryan is wildin'. This is so unrelated. I'm sorry. I just seen this. Ryan just knocked somebody down with it looked like a jab or something. Y'all want to see it? Hey, Ryan, listen. Somebody refresh their screen and get the likes up and let me know where the likes are. And I'll show y'all. I got to see where the likes are first. Somebody please exit out of this live stream, go back in and let me know where the likes are at. 280, get to 300. I'm going to show you this Ryan stuff. Ryan just dropped his sparring partner. Wow. Please get the likes to 300. Come on, let's work. Y'all want to work? Let's work. That's amazing. That's funny. I don't know. Maybe the Devin fight is better than people think. I don't know. I just don't like the distracted stuff. Spo, tell them to get the likes up. Listen, y'all work with me. I work with y'all. That's the only way I could do these streams for y'all. I am one person. See, that means look at how many people they've been holding out. They've been holding out. Y'all want the chat to fail? Y'all want to hold it back from everybody? Come on, let's work. Y'all trying to work? I'm trying to work. This is what I do for y'all. All right, y'all can see that? Listen, if y'all can see it, type 300. Type 300 in the chat if y'all can see the screen. Type 300. 300 if you can see. Look. All right, y'all can see it? Ryan Wildin. Bow! Hey, Ryan tripping. Hold on. Bro, that was a nice little 1-2. Okay. I don't know who he's sparring, though. Hold on. Y'all see that? Shazam! Oh, look. Ryan look kind of big. Pause. Look. Bow. Blinded him with the hook and staggered him. Okay. I mean, he got up pretty quick, though. I'll give him that. But he got headgear on, too. Ryan looked kind of big, bruh. Y'all can see that? All right, Ryan. Look at Ryan. He look kind of big, right? Hey, if Ryan somehow wins this fight, that's going to be crazy. I don't know. Because he's been doing a lot of other extracurricular activity. If Ryan, found a way to win, that would be nuts. Because he's definitely not the favorite. Yeah, I don't know. And can he make weight? He looked big. And his last fight was at a catch weight. We will see. So, anyway, I got some more videos to cut. I appreciate y'all for rocking with me. Listen, get the likes up, leave a comment. I might do another stream. It just depends on what the analytics are. So get the likes up, leave comments on the stream, share it, all that good stuff. And I might be able to do another stream later tonight.